Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, बच्चों. Good afternoon.
गुड इवनिंग
क्या
सर।
बात है? क्या पी रहे हो भाई? लस्सी पी रहे हो? शरीफ लड़के, क्या पी रहे हो तुम? स्ट्रॉ मुंह में है, पी क्या रहे हो यार? हेलो आर्यन.
हेलो हेलो
मटन चला आज फिर?
नो
चलो. तो did you have dinner? I mean lunch, Aryan? Adib, Ankush and Anshika, both brother and sister are here. Rahul is here. Rahul, Sagar and Bhola. What about Sagar and Bhola?
सागर मोबाइल का नेटवर्क रिचार्ज खत्म हो चुका है।
Right, right. Hmm. Recharge network. दोस्तों, आप लोग गौर कर रहे हो कि हम लोग जो इंग्लिश सीखना चाहते हैं वो किसी भी बहाने से सीख सकते हैं, चाहे वो हमारे कोर्स की किताब हो. सागर ने रिचार्ज करवा लिया. ओके, सागर गॉट हिज रिचार्ज. ओके, ही हैज रिचार्ज हिज अकाउंट. हेलो आराध्या. आराध्या, प्रिशा कितना समझती है मेरी बात जो मैं बोलता हूँ बेटा क्लास में? उसको समझ में आता है? नहीं समझ पाती है? समझ लेती है? बहुत बढ़िया. So that's the most important thing, children. You guys, you have no idea how easy it is to teach people like you. आपको नहीं पता है, आप लोग को पढ़ाना मेरे पूरे दिन भर के क्लासेस में सबसे आसान काम है. Okay, and I can do this job speaking English, and I don't need to worry about the results. The results are going to be there for sure. 100% guarantee there is that you guys will improve. Rahul beta, because you're not speaking, you should mute yourself.
सर
Yes, thank you beta. All my students, when you're not speaking, you'll mute yourself. Okay, you will unmute when you want to speak. Otherwise, you will be on mute. And I have a jinn next to me. He appears and disappears, appears and disappears. All right. Yeah, that's what jinns can do. Jinns can appear, jinns can disappear. But he's not my Aladdin's genie. He is different kind of genie. I asked him to bring me water. So this genie brought me this water. Look, the genie is here now again. Okay, I asked him to bring me cold water. He brought me normal water. Then I shouted at this genie. I said, what kind of genie are you? You can't fulfill my wishes? Then he brought me, look, Aryan is a better genie. He is showing me cold water. Okay, so children, I know that our last class was a little too long because I just talked about the story back to back, continuously for 45 minutes, and maybe you guys got a little bored or something. That was a little silly of me not to take a break. I should have taken a break, I know. And maybe I'll try and take breaks in between when I teach a long story like that. So let's see. Uh, one excuse that I hate from schools and all private schools, They say, oh, the students can't understand English, so the teacher doesn't speak English to them. I hate this idea. I hate this excuse. I think it must start with the teachers. Teachers must take the responsibility. Skillful teachers, capable teachers, competent teachers, when they speak English the right way, going to the level of the children, then children will understand them. And this is how things will move. So we will carry on in English, but you children are free to ask me questions in Hindi too. If you do not know how to speak English, no problems. You will ask me questions in Hindi and I will answer, okay? So whenever a question comes to your mind, feel free to ask. Okay, feel free to ask that question. Now,
Full means skillful.
skillful, good question, Adib. Okay, beta. Suppose your mummy makes roti, okay? And the roti is round in shape and the roti is well cooked. You like the taste of that roti. Then your mummy is a skillful cook. And imagine if your sister makes roti and the roti is not round in shape and the roti is not well cooked, and when you put it in your mouth, you say, what? It means your sister is not a skillful cook. So a skillful teacher knows how to teach, and not a skillful teacher doesn't know how to teach. He doesn't understand what he should do with the students. So skillful, full of skills. All right, he has the skills. Okay. So children, let's carry on. Tenali Raman's story. I don't know how Tenali Raman managed to impress the Emperor Babur. I have no idea. But the story so far is Tenali Raman is a very witty person, very intelligent person, very clever person. He's a jester in the court of Raja Vikramaditya, not Vikramaditya, Krishna Dev Raya.
Krishna Devaraya.
Right. Um, Tenali Raman is a jester. Jester means a joker type of person whose job is to entertain the king, right? When the king is stressed out, a jester is supposed to cheer him up, do something, say something to lighten the mood of the people in the court of the king. So a jester. In the old times, there were some very okay. Radha Prisha, you guys are talking with your mic unmuted. Okay. Do you remember the name of another jester? Very famous jester? Birbal. Birbal was another jester, remember? Birbal's stories, Akbar Birbal's stories. Birbal was very witty too. Birbal was in Delhi and Tenali Raman was in the south. Okay. But remember, in Vijayanagar. But remember, they were at different times. Tenali Raman was first. He was in the times of Babur, right? Akbar was Babur's grandson, and Birbal was in the time of Akbar. So if you look at the timeline, Tenali Raman was first, and then came Birbal. But these two names are very famous names in history, and they were both very witty people, very clever people. Okay, so Tenali Raman's story, Tenali Raman's fame had reached far and wide. Kingdoms of faraway places had heard about Tenali Raman. Babur was a big king, ruler in Delhi. He also heard about Tenali Raman and his wit and his wisdom. So he once decided to meet Tenali Rama. So he sent a messenger to King Krishnadev Raya. When the news of a messenger from the King Babur, Emperor Babur, reached Krishnadev Raya, Krishnadev Raya grew apprehensive. He became nervous. He started worrying. He became anxious. He thought, maybe Emperor Babur wants to attack my kingdom. That's why he has sent a messenger. He was very nervous. The messenger came to the court of Krishnadev Raya and he told him, Rajaji, our Emperor Babur wants to meet Tenali Raman. Then the King Krishnadev Rai was so relieved. Oh my God, it's not about attack. He said, take him, no problems, take him to Delhi. And he agreed. And he said to Tenali Raman, remember, you are going to Delhi in the court of King Emperor Babur. Okay, he's a very big king. So the honor and the prestige of Vijayanagar is now in your hands. Okay, I hope you will not disappoint us. You will make a good impression on Emperor Babur. Then he also said, Krishnadev Rai also said, that if you impress the king, impress the Emperor Babur, then I will offer you how many thousands of gold coins? 10,000 gold coins?
10,000.
10,000 gold coins I will offer you. I will give you 10,000 gold coins if you impress, if you make a good impression on Emperor Babur. Tenali Raman said, Your Majesty, don't worry. I understand it's my responsibility to keep the honor of Vijayanagar Empire. Now, I will not let you down. And together with the messenger, he left for Delhi. When he reached Delhi, he noticed something. Whenever he made a joke, whenever he did something funny, the people in the court of Babur did not smile, did not laugh. He couldn't understand why it was so. He tried and tried and tried, but to no avail, to no use. He couldn't get any success. Then he realized there must be something wrong. Something is amiss. Something must be wrong here. Actually, Emperor Babur had already given a warning to all his courtiers. He had told them, nobody would laugh at Tenali Raman's jokes. Otherwise, you would be punished. That was the reason that his courtiers didn't laugh, no matter what he did. Well, Tenali Raman got the idea that something is wrong here, and he came up with a solution. What was his solution? Well, I don't understand what point he wants to prove with his solution, but he decided to disguise himself as an old laborer, right? He disguised himself, means he gave himself a getup of an old laborer, okay? वो old laborer का रूप ले लिया, okay? And he took a mango sapling in his hands. And he had already observed that every morning, Emperor Babur went for a morning ride on his horse, not alone, with two of his ministers. And those ministers carried bags of gold coins. And when the emperor wanted, they gave those gold coins to some poor people. So what happened, children? That this man, Tenali Raman, very smartly, very closely, he observed the path in the route of King Emperor. Okay, give me a second. Hello, Rajaryan.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, beta.
Is there the class today?
We are studying. We are in the class, beta.
Sir, I can't join.
You want me to send the link?
Yes.
Okay, beta, I'll send the link. Give me a second. In the group, Rajaryan, should I send the link in the group or somewhere else?
Sir, in the
Okay, beta. It was already in the group. Okay, you see the link now? Come join. So children, he had very smartly and closely observed the route of the Emperor Babur, He observed the route and he stood at a point when he saw Emperor Babur coming with the mango sapling in his hand. When Emperor Babur reached near him, he felt curious. Babur felt curious that this very old man, he has got a mango sapling in his hand. Oh, why does he want to plant this? Because, he's so old, he won't live many years long, for many years. And this tree will take time to grow. This mango plant will not become a big tree. This mango sapling is not going to become a big tree in 1 or 2 years. It will take time. So will he be alive to enjoy the fruit from the tree? Why is he doing it? So he asked Tenali Raman, "Bade Miya, what are you doing here?" Then Tenali Raman said, "Jahanpana, I am planting this mango sapling." He said, "What's the point?" The emperor asked, "What's the point? Why? Why are you planting this mango sapling? You're so old. Don't mind, but you won't live long enough to enjoy the fruit of this tree." Then he said, "Jahanpana, you're right. I will not be alive to eat the fruit from this tree, but all my life I ate mangoes which were planted by some other people, right? People. So now I am planting this, sapling today. So children in the future, other children, my grandchildren, your grandchildren, children in the future will eat mangoes from this tree. Emperor was very impressed by this answer. He thought, wow, this man is not thinking about himself. He's thinking about others. He got very impressed and he asked his king, his courtiers, his minister who was with him, give him not just 1 or 2 gold coins, give him the whole bag of coins. And he said to Tenali Raman, who was in the disguise of the old laborer, he said to him, "Bade Miya, take this money and put more, saplings, plant more saplings, so that, there are more trees in the future for, for the future children." Then this, Tenali Raman replied, "Wow, Jahanpana, you're so kind. Normally, people plant a sapling, wait for many years, and then they get to eat the fruit from the, tree. But look at you. I just planted this sapling and I got the fruit in my hands. So many gold coins. So kind of you." Then the emperor liked this answer as well. He said, "Give him another bag of gold coins." He asked his ministers to give another bag of gold coins. He said, take another bag of coins. Then, Tenali Raman said, thank you so much, Jahapana. You're so kind. This tree will fruit only once every year, in its season, only once. And look at you. You have already rewarded me with 2 bags of gold coins. So nice of you. So kind of you. Then Emperor Babur liked this praise again very much, and he he said, give him another bag of gold coins. Give him another bag of gold coins. The minister who was there, he realized that this old man is very clever. And if he, talks anymore to the emperor will give away all his gold coins to this guy only, to this old man. So he said to the king, the emperor, the minister said, Jahapana, let's go. Let's go. Otherwise, this guy will keep saying nice things and he will empty the whole treasury. Okay. So let's go from here. So that was the story. We have to find out what happened next. Okay. I gave you a summary of the story so far. Now I'm going to read the next part of the story. Okay, children, let's find out what happened next. What happened next? Aradhya. Okay, yes. Babur smiled. Hello, Raj. So when the minister said that if you don't stop talking to this man, he will just empty your treasury right here. Babur smiled and began to ride away. He began to ride away. He started going away on his horse. Okay. He began to ride away means he started going away on his horse. Then the old man said, Huzur, just cast a glance at me once again. Just cast a glance at me once again. He said, Huzur, just look at me. Cast a glance means look at me. Okay. Cast a glance at me once again. Look at me once again. Just cast a glance at me once again. Just look at me once again. So, saying, Tenali removed his disguise and said, I'm your humble servant, Tenali Raman. I'm your humble servant, Tenali Raman. Okay. He came in his own form. Okay. Then realizing that he had been thoroughly fooled, Babur realized that, Tenali Raman had fooled him very badly, completely fooled him. Fool somebody, किसी को बेवकूफ बनाना, fool somebody, okay? So Babur realized that Tenali Raman had fooled him, right? Babur realized that he had been thoroughly fooled, means पूरी तरह से उसको बेवकूफ बना दिया था Tenali Raman ने. He realized it, right? Babur burst out laughing. He started laughing, burst out laughing. Suddenly he started laughing, okay? He burst out laughing means, beta, he suddenly started laughing. He burst out laughing means he suddenly started laughing. I'm not at all sorry for having rewarded you, Tenali Raman. मुझे जरा भी अफसोस नहीं है कि मैंने तुम्हें इतने सारे गोल्ड कॉइन्स दिए. I'm not at all sorry. I am not at all sorry. I'm not sorry. मुझे जरा भी अफसोस नहीं है having rewarded you कि मैंने तुम्हें इतने गोल्ड कॉइन्स दिए. I've rewarded you so well. Tenali, he said, you deserve it. You deserve it. तुम हो इस लायक. You deserve all the gold coins. You are every bit as intelligent and wise as I had heard. You are every bit as intelligent and as wise as I had heard. तुम बिल्कुल उतने इंटेलिजेंट और वाइज हो जितना मैंने सुना था तुम्हारे बारे में. You are every bit as intelligent and wise as I'd heard. Bilkul, you didn't disappoint me. I am impressed. You deserve all the rewards I gave you, okay? Babur took Tenali to his palace. Babur took Tenali to his palace. Babur took Tenali to his palace and showered him with gifts. Showered him with gifts means gave him a lot of gifts. Showered him with gifts, okay? When Raja Krishnadev Raya heard about Tenali Raman's triumph, when Raja Krishnadev Raya heard, when the story reached Vijayanagar, he too rewarded him with gold and property, and Tenali Raman became even dearer to the Raja's heart. He became even more special. Krishnadev Raya liked Tenali Raman. He liked him more because, he did not only impress Babur in his personal capacity. I mean, he did not impress him just like as a person. He impressed him. You understand that Tenali Raman was not there just as a person. He was there to represent Vijayanagar, right? He was, when Virat Kohli plays cricket, Virat Kohli is not just a man. He represents India. He's the face of India, right? When he plays well, when he behaves well, then India can feel proud. And when he plays badly, he behaves badly, then India will feel bad, right? All of us Indians will feel bad. Why do we feel happy when India, Virat Kohli scores centuries? Because we are Indians. We connect with him, right? So Tenali Raman was the representative of Vijayanagar. So it was a special, moment for not only Tenali Raman, for Raja Krishnadev Rai as well, that he impressed Babur. And in those days, you understand how important it was to be in the good books of a big king, big emperor. Otherwise, he would attack you, your, people would suffer and everything. So this is how the story is over. Okay, I understand now why he planned all these things, Tenali Raman. So Tenali Raman used his nice style of talking, his smart words to impress the king and got a lot of rewards from him. And then he showed, hey, look at me, Rajaji, Babar Sahab, it's me, Tenali Raman. I fooled you. You gave me so many coins. You thought I was doing all these great things. You're not very clever. You did not understand who I was. I fooled you. He didn't say this directly. His action proved that. And big people, successful people, when somebody fools them, they don't get angry. They respect that person, that you are smart. That's why you fooled me. If somebody fools you, don't get angry at that person, okay? Respect that person, that he managed to fool you. It means he was more intelligent than you, okay? And if you respect him, you will learn how he fooled you. And maybe in the future, you will be smarter, okay? So don't get angry at people who fool you in a good way or a bad way, okay? Accept that they were smart, first of all, okay? Because a person who is not smarter than you cannot fool you. A person who is smarter than you can only fool you. So whoever fools you, you should respect that person for his smartness. Now, somebody makes a phone call to you, okay, and asks you for your password or for your PIN number, ATM PIN number, and all these things, and you gave your PIN number. Then he fooled you, okay? So he's clever, no doubt. But some people use their cleverness in a bad way. They use their cleverness to commit crimes. They don't respect their cleverness. A clever person can do good things with his cleverness, and a clever person can do bad things with his cleverness as well, right? Now, we should respect those, people who do good things with their cleverness. If somebody is using their cleverness to take advantage of other people. If some people are using their cleverness to, cheat other people, to deceive other people, then it's not nice. We don't need to respect them. We need to punish them. They need to go to jail, right? There is something called 420. Do you know what 420 is, children?
Yes, sir.
420
420.
420 is fooling somebody, deceiving somebody. 420 is a, I think, an
Criminal.
act in our, yeah, exactly. We say he is 420, he's a 420. It means you should not trust him. Okay. He is a 420, you should not trust him. Okay. In Hindi we say, अरे वो 420 है, वो पक्का 420 है. So 420, 420 actually is something written in our penal code, जो पुलिस लोग के पास होता है ना बच्चों, जिससे वो डिसाइड करते हैं कौन सा क्राइम हुआ है, कौन सा पनिशमेंट देना है. So in that it is written, अगर मैं आपको बेवकूफ बनाऊं, आपके पैसे ठग लूं, आपको बेवकूफ बना के, if I fool you and I rob you of your money, cheat you, then you can go to the police and file a case against me. But in this case, Tenali Raman did not fool him and took him his money like that. He told him that, look, it is me. I was just playing a prank. Then Emperor gave him the whole money. He said, you deserve it. You came to Delhi to impress me, to make me laugh, and you did that. You are smart, okay? So I have no problems. I am not sorry that I gave you so many gold coins. I'm cool with that. So that was the story of Tenali Raman. The story is over. Now, children, how well do you remember this story? If somebody asks you to tell this story in your mother tongue, okay, do you think you can tell this story, exactly what happened?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I exactly.
Okay, good. As far as telling the story in English is concerned, that will happen in the future, children, okay? Okay, if we start building a very big structure, then it takes time, right, children? So similarly, learning a language also takes time. It doesn't happen in one day. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, okay? So we are patient. I'll talk to you like this. You listen to me. And you know what? You guys are going to learn so much in very little time because you guys are quick learners. Why are you quick learners? Because you are small children. You are 10, 11, 12-year-old children. Look at the genie. Look at the genie. Now Genie, what are you doing, Genie? Come on. Okay, the genie was playing a prank. He was making me disappear. Okay. Okay, Genie, stay in my control. Okay, don't try to control me. Okay, I am your boss. I'm your Aladdin. You are my genie. Okay, stay there. Okay, now the genie is quiet. You see, children, there are so many stories in the group now. Aryan has sent a story from his book. Adib has sent a story from his book as well. Sagar
No,
has
sir.
sent.
No, sir. I'm not sent.
Please send them, beta. Please send, okay? And Sagar has sent a story from his book as well. Ankush and Sagar, are you in the same class? Anshika, Ankush, and Sagar, are you in the same class? And Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Are you in the same class together? Are you together in the same class? Sagar, Rahul, Ankush, Anshika?
Yes, sir.
Which class student are you, Rahul, Sagar? Class 4, class 3, class 5?
Class 5.
Class 5. And you, Sagar? Class 5.
I am also in class 5.
Very good. It's a very nice group, actually, And only
I am
Raj
also in
Aryan.
class 5. Sir, no, I'm 6. I'm 6 standard.
No, doesn't matter. As far as learning English is concerned, it will not matter so much. Raj Aryan is in class 7. but he will also improve his English staying in this class. All right. And my personal opinion is, and this personal opinion comes on fact, children. Okay, mute yourselves now. Okay, now mute yourselves, because after that, you guys are always, in a crowded place, I think, and noisy place. So I was saying that personally, I believe that if you guys attend a class like this, or any children in class 5th, 6th, 7th, or 4th, okay, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, any students attend this class regularly, okay, then their English will grow a lot more than it ever did at a school. You guys have been at a school for 5 years, 4 years, right? But this class will change your English so much. And for this, the simple reason is, even this Ginny next to me, who has been only here for 3-4 months, he has improved a lot. This Ginny understands much better English. Isn't it true, Ginny? Your English is better now? Yes, the genie answered. Yes. See, I talked to him in English and he answered. So that is what I'm talking about. Practical improvement. Okay. Your
Yeah.
speaking will be the last thing. First of all, you guys will develop a better sense of understanding. So, are you guys happy with the class? Are you enjoying the class?
Yes, I'm very enjoying the
Yes,
class.
yes, yes.
Oh, all right, all right. If you like the class, then talk about this class with your friends and family, your cousins, your relatives, so that we can have more students and we can have more fun. Okay. And now I think for a change, maybe we should do something online. What do you say?
Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh. A trip to the library. We have done that. Okay. We are going to read an interesting story today. Okay. Let's read an interesting story today, children. Online. Okay. We are going to read an interesting story online, because Tenali Raman's story was a heavy story. There were so many heavy words, so you need a small break from that and you need something light. Okay, when you have your meals, don't you want to mix up? Someday you eat fish, then someday you eat, something light, then you have biryani, then someday you have something sweet. So we need to mix our classes. We need to have different kinds of things in our class. Okay, children. This is an easy story. Okay. I want you to read together. Everybody, read.
Must I read?
The line that I select. Okay. The line that I select. Read only that line. Everybody, read.
Christopher
Christopher
wants,
Christopher wants a pet.
wants a pet.
wants a
He likes
pet.
fish.
No, 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 no,
Fishes are
no,
easy to take care
no,
of.
no, no, don't
Christopher
stop,
Fish are
wants
stop,
pretty
a
too.
stop,
pet.
stop,
Christopher
stop,
thinks
stop,
he is a
stop, stop, stop. Only one line at a time. Okay, only one line at a time. Okay. Christopher wants a pet. Now read this line.
He likes fish.
Christopher wants a pet.
Next, the line that I have selected. Read the line that I have selected. The line with the blue background. He likes fish.
He likes fish. He likes fish. Fish are easy
Fish are easy to take
easy
care.
to take
Are
care of.
care of.
Yes.
Fish are pretty.
Are pretty.
Pretty. This whole thing he is.
Fortune thinks he is
responsive.
Now to
Now
Look, Aryan
to
changed. Aryan, what magic did you do? Aryan, you're no longer a boy. What happened? Oh, okay. Aryan is a boy. I thought Aryan changed into that doggy. I thought, what? How did that happen? Okay.
decided to decided to go to the store itself. Buy a fish. It is a small.
Sagar, read again. Read again, Sagar.
It is a small.
it
Again,
is
read
small.
again.
It is
Sagar.
red and black.
It is small.
Okay, Sagar is reading. It is a small. It is a small. Where is a? Where
No,
is
no,
a,
no.
Sagar?
It is round.
It is small.
It's small. It's
Red
small.
and black.
It's red and black.
It is red and black. It is red and black.
It's
Things
it's
Slowly.
slowly.
It swims slowly.
Fish air puts in it in a tank.
Or puts it in a tank.
Okay, now children, listen to the story while you are reading, okay? Mute yourselves. Mute yourselves, okay? Listen and understand the pronunciation.
Christopher wants a pet. He likes fish. Fish are easy to take care of. Fish are pretty. Christopher thinks he is responsible enough too. He decides to go to the pet store himself. He buys a fish. It is small. It is red and black. It swims slowly. Christopher puts it in a tank.
One more time first, okay? Let's listen.
Christopher wants a pet. He likes fish. Fish are easy to take care of. Fish are pretty. Christopher thinks he is responsible enough too. He decides to go to the pet store himself. He buys a fish. It is small. It is red and black. It swims slowly. Christopher puts it in a tank.
Okay, children. Now read after me, okay? Christopher wants a pet.
Christopher wants a pet.
He likes fish.
Fish. Pouch.
He likes fish.
A pet likes fish.
Everybody, he likes fish.
He likes fish.
Fish are easy to take care of.
Fish are easy to take care of.
Fish are pretty.
Fish are pretty.
Fishes are pretty. Fish are pretty.
Somebody change the word. Fish are pretty.
Fish are pretty.
Fish are pretty.
If you have questions in your mind, you are more than welcome to ask your questions. बच्चों, मुझे पता है आप पिछले 5 साल से 6 साल से 8 साल से स्कूल जा रहे हैं. आपके जहन में बहुत सी बातें ऑलरेडी हैं इंग्लिश को लेकर के. कभी भी आपको मेरी कोई बात अजीब लगे, ओके, तो बेझिझक मुझसे पूछना, बिल्कुल मत सोचना. अदीप, अभी आपने फिशेस बोला, हाँ या ना?
यस सर.
और फिर मैंने आपको क्या बोलने के लिए कहा?
फिश.
इसका मतलब कि फिश प्लूरल है ना?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि क्या लिखा है? फिश आर
fish are
Fish
easy to take care of.
fish are easy to take care of. तो फिश का प्लूरल फिश ही होता है. ओके राहुल, राहुल बेटा, राहुल बहुत नॉइज आपकी तरफ से राहुल. ओके, फिश आर इजी टू टेक केयर ऑफ. फिश आर इसका मतलब फिश सिंगुलर है कि प्लूरल?
प्लूरल.
Ruler.
अच्छा देखो, कुछ ऐसे शब्द होते हैं बेटा इंग्लिश में जो खुद ही सिंगुलर खुद ही प्लूरल होते हैं. ठीक है, जैसे आप पेन के बारे में सोचते हो, पेन सिंगुलर है, पेन्स प्लूरल. बॉय सिंगुलर, बॉयज प्लूरल. लेकिन कुछ ऐसे शब्द हैं जो खुद ही सिंगुलर खुद ही प्लूरल होते हैं, जैसे फिश. जैसे मैं आपको बोलूं आई हैव ए फिश, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, करेक्ट है, ये सेंटेंस भी करेक्ट है. आई हैव ए फिश. अब आप बताओ, आई हैव ए फिश, इन दिस सेंटेंस फिश इज सिंगुलर और प्लूरल? आई हैव ए फिश.
सिंगुलर.
आई हैव ए फिश, आई हैव ए फिश. ये फिश सिंगुलर है या प्लूरल?
सिंगुलर.
Singular. I have a fish. It is singular, right?
Yes.
And I have a lot of fish. I have a lot of fish. अभी ये fish क्या है बेटा?
Plural.
Plural.
Plural, right? It is plural now. तो आप देख लिए ना कि एक ऐसा नाउन है fish, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग, जिसका प्लूरल भी fish ही होता है. तो fishes, fishes, फिशेज गलत प्लूरल है ऐसे सिचुएशन. ठीक है बेटा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आपने फिशेज स्कूल में पढ़ा होगा. तो मैं आपको बताऊं, फिशेज तभी यूज होता है जब हम फिश की वैरायटी की बात. फिर से बोलना बेटा.
Sir, when we talk about types of fishes.
टाइप्स ऑफ फिश. एग्जैक्टली, एग्जैक्टली राज. जब हम लोग फिश के टाइप के बारे में बात करते हैं, देन वी यूज फिशेज. जैसे अगर मैं बोलूं, इन माय एक्वेरियम आई हैव 3 फिशेस. इन माय एक्वेरियम आई हैव 3 फिशेस. तो इसका मतलब हुआ मेरे एक्वेरियम में 3 तरह की मछलियां हैं. मेरे एक्वेरियम में 3 तरह की मछली. ओके आर्यन, इंग्लिश प्रैक्टिस हो जाए, क्रिकेट प्रैक्टिस बाद में कर लेंगे. बैटिंग प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है ये. ओके आर्यन, I have I have to say this. When Aditi comes now, then I think you and Nushka, they also should come together, maybe. Maybe
Why?
Guryati. Why? Because it's been such a long time since you guys came. It's really long now. I think, yeah, very long. So maybe you should all come. Tell your
My
mummy.
exams
If
are 22.
your exams are starting or they're going to finish now?
My exams are starting at 22.
Oh, they'll start on the 22nd. Oh, after your sister's exams finish. Okay, that's very strange. One person's exam finishes, another person's exam starts. Okay,
Because
all
my
right.
syllabus is not complete.
Okay, that's why exam is a little late. Got it. Okay. All right, children. Christopher wants a pet. He likes fish. He likes fish. Okay. अगर यहाँ पर dog होता बेटा तो क्या होता? Christopher wants a pet. He likes
Dogs.
He likes dogs. बहुत अच्छे तरीफ. Yeah. Christopher wants a pet. He likes dogs. Okay. चलिए फिर से ट्राई करते हैं. अभी क्रिस्टोफर को ना अगर बिल्ली पसंद होती तो क्या बोलता? सेंटेंस क्या होता? क्रिस्टोफर wants a pet. He likes
Cats.
Cat.
cats.
Cats.
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. कैट नहीं बेटा, cats.
बस ही के बारे में बात हो रहा है।
सर फिर
हाँ, हम बोलते क्रिस्टोफर वांट्स a pet. He likes cats. He likes cats. अच्छा, आप अपने बारे में बोलो, बोलो I want a pet. बोलो I want a pet.
I want a pet and I like dog.
I like
like
dog, cats.
Like
I
dog.
like snakes. I like snakes. I like snakes.
I like snakes.
I want a pet. I like crocodiles.
I like
अरे,
mosquitoes.
Ankush, I want a pet. I like lions. In my house, I will have a lion as my pet. At my main door, anybody who will come, first of all, they will have to bring him some meat for my lion, and then they can come inside my house. अंकुश बेटा, आप बोलो बेटा, आप अपना सेंटेंस दो, बोलो I want a pet. I like. अंकुश, आवाज अच्छे से नहीं आई, थोड़ा और अच्छे से बोल ले बेटा. I want a pet. बोलो I want a pet. I like. Yes. I want a pet. I like. अच्छा, ज्यादातर लोग squirrels, कोई squirrels बोल रहा है कि नहीं? I like squirrels. सागर, your turn. सागर, your turn. तुम बताओ.
Larry किसे? I likes dog.
I likes नहीं बोलते, I like बोलते.
I
I
like.
like बोलते.
I
Yeah, I
like
like बोलते.
dog.
Dogs. Dogs. अच्छा, ये दोनों एस को मत कंफ्यूज करना. I like बोलते हैं, लेकिन dogs को dogs ही बोलेंगे वहां, ठीक है ना? Okay. Hey children, listen to this. Listen to this. I want a pet. I want a pet. I like my neighbors. मतलब समझा रहा है ना? किसको पेट बनाना है?
पड़ोस को
राइट साइड वाले.
राइट साइड वाले को, लेफ्ट साइड वाले को डिसाइड तुम लोग करो. Okay. Christopher wants a pet. He likes fish. Why? Because fish are easy to take care of. Fish are easy to take care of. Yes. फिश का ध्यान रखना आसान होता है, उसमें ज्यादा समय नहीं देना पड़ता है. अच्छा, if you have dogs as your pet, then you have to take the dogs for a walk, right? You have to take him to do poo poo, right? वो morning में poo poo करेगा ना, so you have to take the dog to do poo poo. कैसे? तो क्या मतलब किया रहेगा सागर, क्या कहना चाह रहे हो?
करता है.
हाँ, तो ठीक है, but you have to train him ना, you have to train him, right? अच्छा, अगर if you have a cat, you have to again train the cat as well for this thing, first of all. And most importantly, they want your time. You know, dogs want your time. They want to be with you, right? Cats also want your attention. So fish के साथ ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, right? Fish are easy to take care of, right? Fish are pretty. खूबसूरत भी होती मछलियां, सुंदर भी लगती हैं.
सकते हैं.
Yes, exactly. हाँ, ये तो बहुत important, right, Aryan? Look, if you have a dog, if you have a cat, and you want to go to Delhi, if you want to go to Mumbai, you can't leave them. You can't travel without them. I mean, you can't travel with them, and you can't leave them alone at home. You have to find somebody who will take care of your dog. You know, when you are traveling, when you are going away, right, children? If you have a dog and you're going away to your nani ghar or to your, bua's ghar, to your mami's ghar, then you can't. You have to either take your dog with you or otherwise find somebody who will look after your dog. But with fish, it's not that difficult. right?
खाने डाल के जा सकते हैं.
Yes, exactly. So fish are easy to take care of. You can just put the food for the fish in the aquarium and leave, no problem.
Yes.
Fish are easy to take care of. Okay, you tell me, boys are easy to take care of or girls are easy to take care of?
Children are easy to take care of.
Children,
Boys
but which
to
children? Boys or girls? A small boys or small girls?
no 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 no
A small
They're
dog.
not easy to take care of. They're not easy to take care of. पहले तो दोनों के दोनों बहुत माथा खराब करते, रोते कितना है, right? Do you have a small babies in a house? Small babies?
You also cry in your.
Yeah, and they will do poo in your lap, on your clothes. You see, pee pee, poo, all the things. You have to have a bath. You see, Uh, children are not easy to take care of, right? Ginny is again
Betty takes
standing.
care of her.
Okay, children. So this break was necessary. Tomorrow we will finish this story and we will also read one of your stories, either Sagar's story or maybe Adib's story or somebody else's, Aryan's story. Okay, I'll read and help you understand. Okay, children. Bye. Take care. Good night. Good day. Good, not good night. It's only 4. Bye bye. Bye bye.